Hey guys, this is our weekly meeting. Let me just add Addison on here really quickly. Okay, now we're just waiting for her to join. And then we'll explain what this whole weekly meeting thing is.
Hey.
Okay, I was just telling people that this is our weekly meeting, we're waiting for you to join. So we can intro what it is quickly and then get into it.
Nice. Yeah. This is our weekly meeting. If you haven't seen, we've been doing these on live so we can share with you all parts of our journey, not just the edited versions of conversations with our mentors where we're learning things or, us carrying you along through random stuff we're doing, like in effort to start neucrew. Also, we thought we'd share our meetings where we talk about planning and reviewing and all of that good stuff.
Yeah, and as you guys join, feel free to or if you're watching on Instagram TV, comment, share your own thoughts if you got something useful from it. If you didn't, we want this to be a collaborative experience, even though we're sharing our weekly meeting. We want your opinions too.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so our agenda is first we go through life updates and we do that offline. We're not going to share all of our lives to the world. But then for the rest of our agenda, we do how are we feeling about neucrew work, a status up, that's an emotional check-in. Then we do a status update on what work we accomplished during the week. We run through next steps. And then we check our workflow, schedule time, and we have time left over for brainstorming or anything like that.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can.
Were
you saying something before?
No, was I quiet earlier?
A little bit.
Okay, yeah. I was plugging my microphone. I forgot. My microphone's way over there.
Nice.
Now it's here. Anyways. Sorry.
All good. Addison has been figuring out her mic setup. Also, if any of us are looking off to the side, it's because we're looking at our computers.
Yeah. Our notes are there. Yeah. Okay, so we did our life updates. Sorry.
Yeah, baby. All right, so Addison, how are you feeling about neucrew work? Emotionally.
Yeah, good. I think I mentioned, sometimes I feel like I am trying to, thank you, Augustine. And Rachel, hey, by the way, two of my friends are showing. Neucrew's great. I'm feeling good about it. In general, I'm just a little bit frustrated with myself in planning for it. Normally I try and kind of keep nights for neucrew, editing, whatever. And so I'll say no to plans or even try to not share or make plans on those nights. And but then sometimes I feel like I'm neglecting certain people or things or whatever, and so then I'll start saying yes to things, but then I feel like I kind of swing the pendulum all the way to where I'm not spending any time on neucrew, and I feel like that's what happened this past week, which is extra frustrating too because I feel like this week I had the expectation that I was going to spend a lot of time on neucrew because I feel like I need to, because we're trying to get a video out for anybody that's watching. We're really trying to get one out soon, and yeah, so that's frustrating. I feel like it was bad timing for that pendulum to swing, and also I'm just annoyed that happens. There's just a cycle of that happening where then I go back to saying no to a lot of things, and I feel like I'm neglecting. So yeah, I think I just need to learn how to find a better balance versus going to maybe the extreme on both sides. But yeah, so I'm feeling good, feeling like I need to find good balance, all that.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, like I said before, I feel like that's normal to sometimes have it swing back and forth. But I get wanting a better balance instead of a wibble wobble between the
Yeah.
two. Yeah.
A wibble wobble.
I feel like there's a song that says wibble wobble in it. It's definitely a weird song. But anyway. Cool. Yeah, on my end, I think I'm feeling good at new crew stuff. I'm excited to get our new videos out. And I feel like I did a good job working on like some new crew stuff this week, but I feel like I did not do a good job posting content like reels or posts on the feed. And yeah, I've noticed sometimes I'm just not in like a mental mood to like record myself and then listen to myself talk over and over again while I edit the reel. And that, like, now I get why people batch their content, because like you can do it all on a day that you feel great about recording and editing and then just get it all done. So I probably need to figure out how to like get through those moments, but other than that I felt good about it.
Yeah. Do batch. I'm just taking notes. Yeah. Well, if you wanted to try, I know we've talked about like do batch content, not do batch content, and trying to like create processes around that. Obviously, we've been, I think, doing better at like the like not doing batch content, just like you sending me stuff and us trying to record something like that day and just to like get out small amounts of content consistently. But it can be cool just to try like scheduling an hour to do as much as we can within that hour, and then like I don't know, see which one we like best, see if there's like maybe there's certain kinds of reels that are better, or like posts or stories or whatever that are better to do on a consistent basis, just like as they pop up. And then but there's some that are more like planned out that are better to get all done at once. Like let's say we had a kind of reel that's similar to the ones we let out for Joe, where they were like all the same, but like instead of an edited video that I'm sending you, it's like us. Like if there was some kind of content that was like that was more planned, maybe we do that in batch versus other inconsistent. But anyways, it could be cool to just kind of try the other approach and then see what works best.
Yeah, we should try it. Yeah, we should try it. And since we need to start making content around like the tactical startup processes stuff, that would be good to like try with that content.
Yeah, that's really true. That could be cool. And we've talked about ideas around that too. So like it's not like we'd be going in with nothing. So yeah. I said create time to do it. Create time. You can't do that. Schedule time.
Create the time.
Okay. Okay. Anything else? Any other feelings?
That's it.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Well, my status update is that I got the videos in their bare bones state into frame.io. If anybody's watching, frame.io is like a video sharing platform it's so cool. Like you can upload your video directly from your video editor to this platform, and then you can like upload a V2 that like is held in the same project, and you can like switch between the versions and like a V3 and a V4 and more, but you know, whatever. And then like I can send someone the link to that video and they can leave comments, and then I can like import those comments into my video editor and like have the timestamp attached to the comment, so I can actually edit based on their comments in the video editor, not just like look at them in frame.io, which actually normally I do that. But if someone's leaving like really tactical comments, that's really nice. And yeah, it's just awesome. Yeah, also because then I don't have to like publish the video to share it with someone or like show them my computer. I can just send them a link, which is really cool. Anyways, so that's what Lisa and I use to kind of share content throughout the editing process. So I got videos into Frame.io. Lisa was able to leave some comments, which I'm sure will be a part of your status update.
Yeah, boy.
Also, yeah, did some like of the final editing work on the domains video of like adding pop-ups, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting like figuring out how to add pop-ups with the background that we're trying in this new video.
Oh, true.
Because it is gonna quickly become busy with if I do pop-ups. But like honestly, because it's such quick content, I don't even know if there's a huge need for pop-ups during those sections.
Yeah.
That's something.
Maybe we should do a poll about it.
Well,
once we post them.
Yeah.
If we try both ways.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yes. I think that sounds good. Also, though, I feel like if we see it and are like, yuck, that's too much, that might be.
Yeah, definitely.
Because decision, I feel like it will probably be less of a preference thing and more of like a visual like overwhelm, just like not following best practices type of thing.
Right. Yeah, like it's just too much.
Yeah. But well, I mean, you'll see / also, yeah, like I said, I don't even know if I don't think there is a huge need for pop-ups. So it might not be actually that much of a problem.
Yes. We should do a poll though about the background, because I want to know how people feel about it once.
Yeah, same. Yeah, for sure. Also, this might be a good, like, if I do the background on this video and on maybe even our next video, but then the 2 others that we have coming, I could try, like, don't do the background, but practice with, like, switching whose video is spotlighted and switching. So,
sorry.
That's okay.
My Instagram time limit.
Oh.
Oops.
Anyways, yeah. So that's a set update. Lots of thinking, a little bit of doing in terms of editing. Oh, and then like worked on our transcripts I don't know what we're calling them transcripts. Are they? They're just scripts.
Scripts, yeah.
Scripts. I think that was me. Worked on the scripts for our next videos, and then I think that's it. Oh, like, I don't know if I made a reel this week, but I don't know if it's worthy of even noting. But that's everything.
Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. I also just looked at your comments back to me in Frame.io, and I'm good with all the stuff you said on the one video you responded to comments about.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
Cool. Okay. My status updates. I posted about the sticker giveaway. Which I feel like did pretty well. I don't know if we got a lot of new people to enter in it, like that don't already follow us, maybe like 1 or 2. But I feel like that's already pretty good. Considering we're not like, we don't have a massive amount of followers. So I posted about that.
I was thinking about that before you go on. Like, good. I just wanted to, today I was driving home and I was like, we should just like feel, I mean, I was going to say celebrate, but like,
we should feel.
like, I don't know what the celebration looks like more than just me saying to you and us feeling good about it, but me saying, like, I think that was really great. I think there was good participation. Yeah. Like, with the, like, relative to how many followers we have, and like, yeah, I think any participation is to be celebrated for us right now, because
true.
Not sure how many of the people who are following us right now are like we're still in our early like friends and family and like their close circles type of community right now. which is good. Like, we should really leverage that, and like, I think, like, also, yeah, celebrate that they're participating and be grateful for that. Future would be awesome to have like strangers interact. I think like for a first chat, like giveaway and thing like this, it was, I think, good.
Yeah, that's a good reminder. Because we did get a lot of like just participation in it. And that was cool. And hopefully like since the people that were following us that are friends and family and their friends, whatever,
Yeah.
participated in the polls for doing the designs, like it'll be cool for whoever wins to get the stickers that they like helped vote for.
Yeah.
So yeah. Um yeah, so good reminder on the celebration. But to continue my status update, post that sticker giveaway. I also edited our scripts, reviewed frame.io, and I created those documents. Maybe I should be more specific. Created the live on Insta process doc.
Oh, yay!
And I created some other document. I can't remember what it was. Another doc.
Downloading the reels.
No, I still need to do that. I can do that though.
Okay. Did we talk about how we get the audio?
Yeah, you sent me the article, which I still need to read actually, which is my bad. But I think from that article reminded me that what I've seen other people do is they take their reels or TikToks and they put them through this like third-party app that removes the watermark, but I don't know how that would solve the problem of the audio. Oh, right, because you download with the audio with watermark and then you get to remove it. So maybe that is what we try doing.
Okay. That, or just like when you search on Instagram for the audio, I don't know. Does YouTube have a feature where you can be like, use this audio?
It's Instagram specific audio though. So you would have to find, like, searching by the same name wouldn't work because it'll be, if someone uploaded it to YouTube, it would have a different username associated with it than the one that we used, if that makes sense. Well, you're saying like on YouTube, if you don't have audio, can you add it?
Well, like if I search, what does it mean, reels, and then like find ones, or like, can I help you cross your lawn, reels? Like if I was able to like search for them and found them, if I found a YouTube short using that audio, could I just like on Instagram and TikTok be like, use this?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Tough to figure out.
Yeah, I do need to figure that out still.
And I know that, or do we know about what we can do about lives getting on YouTube, or is it like we should just film them on YouTube?
I think we need to try doing it under 30-minute live, so maybe we can do that, try that today.
What time are we at right now?
12 minutes.
Huh. Okay. I mean, maybe like next week, if we can't figure it out, we could try doing a live directly on YouTube. And then
yeah.
YouTube will probably let us download it no matter what the size is. And then we could upload it to Instagram TV probably.
True.
Which I know is not ideal because we have less subscribers than followers on Instagram, but like that could be worth trying one week and just to like see that process, how it goes.
We should try it. I wonder if it would make sense to like do these regularly on here for like, I mean, maybe a month is enough, and then be like, hey, people that have actually been watching these, like, we're gonna try doing it on YouTube. Like, do you guys want to help us test it out? And then direct people to the YouTube. But I'm not opposed to just doing it sooner anyway. just
Yeah.
assume.
I will say, like, if I were to say, what do I think makes sense on Instagram versus YouTube? I feel like our meetings align more with the content on YouTube than, like, for example, like our meeting with Hope and that being like an Instagram live. That I feel like just due to like the casual approach and it being like almost purely about networking and that is like, yeah, that makes sense for like an Instagram live versus if we had to choose, which obviously we're both I think on the same page that we don't want to choose, we'd like to have them both places. If we had to choose, I feel like YouTube makes more sense for the weekly meetings to land just because it's like us sharing our journey, you know.
Mm. I feel like my gut reaction is that I don't agree, but I'm trying to figure out why.
Yeah.
I think the main reason that I don't agree is just because when I think of YouTube, I don't think of it as a place where you go to watch people do things live. Like I think of it more as a place where you join and you watch people that have already created content and you like consume that content. So yeah, I think that's my like first reaction.
Mm-hmm.
But if we can figure out a way to do them at the same time, we should do them at the same time for sure.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I was reading about a platform where you can do your lives through the platform and then like it will direct it to YouTube. And then the platform has extra features like you can share your screen or you can do things that like direct it.
Oh, yeah, like the video game players that will play video games and have their like faces in the screen and
Yeah,
their screen sharing.
yeah. I was one of the tools I think is called okay, it's Ecamm Live and no, that might be it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Sounds like a little bit sketchy. um,
It was suggested in a video. I watched a YouTube video about doing
nice.
doing YouTube lives, and they suggested multiple tools, and I think that was the main one they suggested.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't know much about it. Either it's the main one they suggested or it's the free one they suggested, and there were like two options. One like wasn't free or something. I don't know, but regardless, that might be worth checking too. Yeah, I mean, we can also like I don't know if I even have like a counter example to like you said, you know, when you think of YouTube, you think of like more like edited content.
Mm.
Same, but also like I've seen people post clips of lives. I don't know if I've ever personally watched a full live on YouTube, but like I've watched like someone posted 20 minutes of someone's live on YouTube and I've seen that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. But I mean, it's a feature.
Yeah. I think at the base level, I agree with you that the actual like end like full live content fits better on YouTube than on Instagram. But I think the Instagram live makes more sense than YouTube live. If that
Right. Because yeah, I mean, yeah, I will say I don't know. I mean, I've never watched an Instagram live. I have watched some. What did I just say? I've never watched a YouTube live. I've sometimes seen an Instagram
yeah.
live.
So, but I think we should try it out for sure. And actually, while we're trying it out, that reminds me of that we should try out Twitch because I actually think that is like a place where people go to consume specifically content like this, where it's just like people having a meeting, not curated content at all. Like people join Twitch just to watch people like live their lives, you know? So I feel like it would perform the best there. So I think we should try them all and then see how we feel about it.
Okay. Yeah. That'd be cool. Okay. Anything else on the status update? I will say your girl needs to get back on being better about checking the ZM checklist, because
I know, me too.
and I get into like the part of our video time where I need to like edit a lot. I like forget about the checklist. I'm like, oh, new crew time, gotta edit. I don't even like look, and then I get to here and I see a next step that I didn't do, and I'm like, freaking dang.
I know. And when like one of us checks the checklist and checks something off, then it like tells the other person. So I was doing a bad job looking at it also. So if we both do better, then we'll both keep getting even better.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do have one last thing to add to the My Status update, which is I drafted a Instagram post for our multiple domains video.
Oh yeah.
It's a first draft. There's one page of it that I don't love, so I would want your reaction to it.
Okay. Check the post in Canva. Okay. Okay.
All right. Oh crap. Oh, we pushed the retro. Okay.
So we're looking at next or our last week's steps, like things we were supposed to do.
Yeah. And for context, our retro is something Addison suggested we do, which is like we had it every month on a weekday. We would meet for like an hour and talk about like what are things that are well, what is like not good, not bad, just like neutral feeling, and then what could improve. Kind of just like reflecting on the month and how it went. So we had to push ours like a few times, and I think we're gonna try out doing it bi-monthly instead of every month.
Yeah. Yeah. Retros are like super simple structure, but meant to be a time to talk a little more strategically versus our weekly meetings are very tactical and like pulse check, status updatey versus like long term reflecting and planning and stuff. And yeah, we're not releasing videos like every week right now. And so because of that, we were like, yeah, dang, I don't know how much there is. Our retros like come up fast basically on the calendar. We do it and then the next one is like here pretty soon. And I think we feel that way, not because it actually is like coming up really fast, but more because just our cadence of working on neucrew right now is not at the point that we want it to be eventually, and maybe it'll make sense to meet monthly, retros monthly when we do. This is trip over my words. Okay, anyways, maybe when we are working on neucrew more and able to get out more content faster, then we can have stuff to talk about in retros more often. But yeah, we're gonna push them now. So that was good. But yeah, I didn't edit the video workflow. Need to. It is still on my to-do list, and I put it at the top of my to-do list so that I like don't forget.
Very cool. I feel like we're in a pretty good like mentally thinking through it. I feel like we're going along the workflow well.
Yeah.
So
same. Yeah. Good. We're just like skipping lines when we look at it right now, and so I just want to like get it up to date, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Okay. Cool. Next steps, I have just making a lot more stuff for social, and figuring out the reposting stuff, and then everything else on the backlog on the notes to-do list.
Yeah. For me, I mean, it's the to-do list. By the way, with this section in our notes, I feel like it's, since we have our to-do list, it's just like that is inferred plus like
yeah.
We can put in here because like I'm not gonna transition everything in the to-do list to here so that we have it. I'll just
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, or maybe we pull out like our main focus or something like that. But yeah, main focus is
Yeah. I'm putting on my to-do list to download the Notes app on my laptop because that will make my life a lot easier.
Oh, I was like, I forgot you don't have a Mac. I was like, it's on.
Yeah, no, I don't have it on my computer.
Did you see that you can pull it up just online through iCloud?
Oh, I thought, no. Okay, I see. That makes sense.
Yeah, you can actually have it in your browser. I mean, I'm sure you can download.
Oh, right. I didn't remember my username or my password. So that's why that didn't work.
For iCloud?
Yeah.
Oh, you got that out.
Yeah, boy. Gotta figure that out. That's okay though.
Funny. It's on your email? You didn't know your username also?
I have a lot of emails and I don't know which one I use. So Zippa, don't laugh at me. Yeah. I will try and do that tonight actually, because I feel like that's important.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
Well, the reason, I mean, if you pulled up your browser, like that works, but like it'll sign you out often. Like it doesn't just stay open for forever and ever. So like downloading the app is probably good, but you have to log into iCloud once you download the app to.
Right.
So yeah, you've gotta figure that
out. Yay. Okay, cool. Yay.
Okay. So yeah, I think we are in a good spot in our workflow. I'm checking it now.
You have any? Oh, go ahead.
I mean, film additional content, but that like doesn't apply to the videos we're working on right now. It's like the next ones, but
yeah.
But I mean, let's say we're working on those too. Like we're in that stage.
Oh, for your next steps, did you get a chance to look at the edits I made to the scripts?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Did I put that in my status update?
Yeah. I didn't know if you meant earlier this week or today that you did
that. Like right before we jumped on, I looked.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Which I basically agreed, made like 2 word changes, highlighted the one for how you know if it's okay to use, or what'll happen if you whatever. And then the other video is the one I wanted to talk to you about, the DBA versus LLC stuff. I feel like, to be honest, bear with me. I was thinking take out the what is a DBA and we make it its own video. And we're like, we learned what a DBA was. And we like post it and we make like a short version and we make like a real version and we just like use it a lot. Hurry, real quick. Hi, Deja. I love you. Mwah. Sorry. Deja's like one of my favorite campers all the time.
Aww.
Anyways, so yeah. Okay, so I was thinking we take out what like his explanation of a DBA, use that as like content in every place, but the video then is focused on basically like the 2 questions we ask him in that video, other than him just explaining what a DBA is and us like using that to like preface our questions, is what's the difference between filing for an LLC and a DBA? Like, what does that mean to me name-wise? Like, does a DBA count as a real name? Right? So, like, and then the next question is like a follow-up. What is the difference between those 2? So, what's the difference between them filing and what's the difference between them in what they mean to me as a company? So,
yeah.
And then like we end with us saying like, oh, should we get a DBA? And I was like, we should, honestly, I think we should just cut that out and like make a video about, are we getting a DBA or an LLC or both and why? Like, cause it's kind of, I was watching it again. I was like, it's kind of random. Like it doesn't to our content. the like scoped content that we're trying to deliver.
Yeah.
Especially since we're approaching these videos in that very like quick way. If we weren't doing it that way, I'd say like probably can leave it all in. It's like fine in long form, but we're not.
Right.
So that's what I was thinking. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it. I think that makes sense. I feel like breaking it up makes sense and can like well, my only thought is that it could make it harder, like, because then someone would need to click between. But if someone just wants to know what a DBA is, then I feel like it makes sense to just have the video answer that. So I'm good with that. And yeah, I think we should do a video on why we chose to do what we did. Because, like, yeah, that just is separate, and also, like, walking through our thought process might be helpful
Yeah.
for others. Yeah.
And I think like now that we've talked, I think we did talk about it more, and it was like, and I remember I was like, I think it could be cool to get an LLC for neucrew, but a DBA for entrepreneur crew, and that's like a really good, almost like case study for the difference between those two, and like a real reason why someone would want both. And so, yeah, I think that now that we have thought through that, it might, we actually, I think, have more content to actually make a video that's more meaningful about that versus when we said that, oh yeah, let's just get a DBA. It was kind of like, we don't even feel like we need this, but it costs $5, so let's just go through the process.
Right.
So yeah.
And when we do the video, we could film ourselves going through and filing for Entrepreneur Crew.
Right. Which we, I think, have.
Did we do that one? I thought we just did neucrew.
Well, yeah. But like the DBA, and that might be kind of, we could do, and like now that we feel this way, it might be good for us to do neucrew as an LLC and just do entrepreneur crew as the DBA. So we might maybe refilm that. I don't know. Because also we didn't finish that one. It might be good to refilm that because we didn't finish it. We filled out the forms and then we didn't finish it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we did that because we're not, like, making money or anything, right? So it didn't make a lot of sense to have an LLC just to protect the name.
Well, I mean, we didn't finish the DBA.
Oh, I thought we did.
No, I don't think we did.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I think like I had to like fill out something that was just like
too much.
Yeah, I think I was like,
that alone is a great example of like why we had Aaron there. Because like even with him there, we were like, yeah, this is too much. So it was probably good to have him walk through it with us.
That's funny. Yeah. Oh, frick! I was gonna tell you. Luke just filed for an LLC.
Oh, nice.
He was telling me, he was like, I made every mistake one can make. Like, so if you guys ever do that, or when you do that, LMK, and I can, talk to you guys about it. And I was like, I don't remember if I told him this or asked him this in the moment or not, but he said it could be cool to do a video with us in the past. But I was like, that would be so cool to do like a Q&A LLC video prefacing our do it with us.
Yeah.
He like just did it and said that there were lots of bumps along the road.
Yeah. Yeah, we should do that. I like that.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna put that in brainstorm.
Cool.
Okay,
cool. Also, we should probably, so we still need to film, and I don't know, my timer stopped going on Reels. Instagram has so many bugs. But we should probably stop because I think we might still be under 30 minutes. I don't remember when we started.
Yeah, I don't either, but yeah, I'm down for wrapping up. Hold on. Okay, wait.
Okay.
Video. LLC Q&A. Do it with us for Okay. Did we talk about anything else? Oh, and then well, I'm not gonna put that. We're thinking on the same page about the DBA video.
See.
Yeah. Oh, video about how we're going to approach DBA and LLC situation. All right. Yeah, I think that's fine. Good. Great.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, cool.
Okay. Well, cool. Well, good meeting. Any random last final thoughts?
No. Oh, I need to pick the winners tomorrow of our sticker giveaway.
Oh,
So I'm gonna do that probably during lunchtime.
we could live that.
Yes, but I need to figure out how to do it first. I mean, I think I just need to type people's names into a like random selector on Google,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, that's what we've done at Lion Guard. Is just like they have wheels things, and you can just add everybody's name in. You click the wheel, and woo.
Yeah,
that'd be fun. Okay, yay, cool, and all right.
Okay, cool. All right, do you want to hop back on our Zoom?
Yeah.
Oh, I left it. I don't know if you did or not.
I didn't. But so thanks for that. Just kidding.
I'm fake. Okay.
Thank you guys for watching. Anybody that watch, if you're watching live, thank you. We love sharing this with you real time. If you're not watching live, thank you for watching. If you got all the way to the end, woo, fist pump. And yeah, to keep doing these. Please give us feedback, comment on the video, tell us if you like them. If you don't like them, if you have questions, if you'd like us to focus on different things in our meeting, if you have better suggestions for things to talk about in status update meetings, all of the above, we'd love it. Thank you.
Yeah, or if you're secretly an expert on any of the stuff that we're working on, like, don't hide it. Tell us. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Cool. Okay, bye guys.